Principles of management. Let's dive in. First, they're universally applicable from small to large enterprises. Second, they're general guidelines, not ready-made solutions, cause the business world's always changing. Third, they're formed through practice and experimentation, based on managers' experiences. Fourth, they're flexible, adaptable to any situation. Fifth, they're mainly behavioral, aiming to influence human behavior. Sixth, they establish cause and effect relationships for similar situations. And finally, they're contingent, depending on the prevailing circumstances. So remember these principles and conquer the management game. Have you ever wondered why the principles of management are so significant? Well, let me tell you. These principles provide managers with useful insights into reality, helping them make the right decisions at the right time. They also ensure the optimum utilization of resources and effective administration by coordinating physical, financial, and human resources. And here's the best part. Decisions based on management principles are more realistic, balanced, and free from personal bias. Plus, they help organizations meet changing environmental requirements and fulfill their social responsibilities. So, next time you're wondering why management principles matter, remember they're not just about achieving goals, but also about guiding managers in performing their social responsibilities. And that's why management training, education, and research are so crucial. Let's keep learning and improving together.
Hey everyone! So, I've been working on this business studies project about the principles of management, and let me tell you, it's fascinating. These principles are like the foundation of how businesses are run. But you know what's interesting? My brother, Satender, who's studying hospital administration, says these principles are different from pure science. And you know what? He's right. See, in pure science, things are more predictable. But in management, it's all about dealing with people and their behaviors. That's why these principles form the core of management in practice. It's all about understanding and leading people towards success. Pretty cool, right? Hashtag management principles, hashtag business studies, hashtag management in practice.
Who was Henry Fayol, and why does his name echo through the halls of management theory? Born on a summer day, July 29, 1841, in Istanbul, Turkey, Fayol would grow to become a French industrialist, mining engineer, and a management theorist. Raised in a French family, he spent his formative years in France, where he pursued an education in engineering at the National School of Mines in Saint-Étienne, graduating in 1860. His journey into the professional world began in the mining industry with a company named Comambolt. Starting from the bottom, Fayol climbed his way to the top, eventually becoming the managing director. It was during this time that he gleaned insights into management that would later form the bedrock of his influential theories. In the year 1916, Fayol introduced the world to his revolutionary work, Administration Industrielle et Générale, or Industrial and General Administration. This book, written in his native French, served as a beacon, illuminating the functions of management and organizational principles. From his years of observation and experience, Fayol distilled his knowledge into 14 fundamental principles of management. These principles highlighted the significance of division of labor, unity of command, and the critical role of coordination within an organization. At a time when the world was beginning to appreciate the value of effective management, Fayol's principles provided a compass to navigate the complex terrain of organizational efficiency. Throughout his professional journey, Fayol championed a systematic approach to management. He stressed that clear chains of command and defined managerial functions were not mere options, but necessities for successful organizations. His theories transcended the confines of industrial enterprises, extending their relevance to all manner of organizations, from government bodies to service-oriented institutions. Fayol's groundbreaking ideas may have been overshadowed initially by his English-speaking contemporaries like Frederick Taylor. But as the mid-20th century dawned, Fayol's work began to garner the recognition it deserved. His principles found their way into management education and practice, becoming a staple in the field. After retiring from Commonwealth in 1918, Fayol's influence on management theory continued to grow. His life came to an end on November 19, 1925, but his legacy lived on. His principles and functions of management have stood the test of time. Today, they continue to shape our understanding of management in organizations across the globe. Henri Fayol, a man born in the 19th century, continues to influence the 21st, a testament to the enduring relevance of his contributions.
Ever wondered how work gets done so efficiently? It's all thanks to the division of work. Each task is assigned to a trained specialist, leading to greater efficiency and increased productivity. By focusing on their expertise, specialists can deliver top-notch results. And the best part? It reduces unnecessary wastage and movements, saving time and resources. So next time you see a well-oiled machine of productivity, remember it's all about the power of division of work. Authority and responsibility, two sides of the same coin. When I have the power to make decisions, I also have the obligation to get the job done. They go hand in hand, you see. But here's the thing, mere responsibility without authority? It makes me less interested in my duties. It's like having a puzzle with missing pieces. And on the flip side, giving me authority without assigning responsibility? Well, that just makes me arrogant, and there's always that fear of power misuse. So remember, let's find that balance. Authority and responsibility together, they make me unstoppable.
Discipline. It's the backbone of any organization. It's about following the rules, even when no one's watching. It's about having supervisors who lead by example. It's about clear agreements and fair treatment. And yes, sometimes it means facing penalties. But discipline isn't about punishment. It's about creating a culture of respect and accountability. So let's embrace discipline, because when we do, we build stronger teams and achieve greater success.
As a worker, having one superior to receive orders and instructions from is crucial. It ensures clarity, avoids confusion, and minimizes conflicts. Imagine a workplace where everyone is getting instructions from multiple sources. It would be chaotic, right? Tasks would overlap and productivity would suffer. By having one superior, we establish a clear chain of command, allowing us to work efficiently and effectively. So let's embrace this structure and create a harmonious work environment.
Unity of direction. It's the secret ingredient to achieving greatness. When we align our goals, our actions, and our efforts, we become unstoppable. It's about moving forward together, with purpose and determination. It's about understanding that our individual strengths are amplified when we work as a team. Unity of direction is the driving force that propels us towards success. So let's come together, let's synchronize our steps, and let's conquer the world. Because when we move as one, there's nothing we can't achieve.
Fair pay is the key to a thriving workplace. When employees feel valued and compensated appropriately, they're motivated to give their best. It's a win-win situation for both the workers and the organization. So let's strive for fair remuneration that encourages hard work and excellence. Together, we can create a workplace where everyone feels appreciated and motivated to reach new heights. Let's make fair pay a priority.
What happens when a company ignores the time-tested principles of management? Can it still succeed, or will its negligence lead to its downfall? Let's delve into the intriguing case of Sonia Limited, a once thriving auto components manufacturer, and explore how the violation of management principles led to unexpected consequences. Sonia Limited was in the fast lane, its business expanding rapidly due to the growing demand for cars. To maintain its market share amid stiffening competition, the company made a critical decision. It instructed its workforce to work overtime. But this seemingly straightforward solution sparked a series of problems that slowly but surely began to erode the company's foundation. As the pressure mounted, the efficiency of the workers started to decline. It soon became evident that the principle of division of work was being overlooked. This principle, as outlined by management guru Henry Fayol, emphasizes the importance of assigning specific tasks to individuals to improve efficiency and productivity. But at Sonia Limited, the workers were being stretched thin, their roles muddled and their productivity dwindling. Adding to the chaos, some subordinates found themselves reporting to more than one superior. This clear violation of Fayol's unity of command principle, which states that an employee should receive orders from one superior only, led to confusion and discord. It was a classic case of too many cooks spoiling the broth, as the workers struggled to navigate conflicting orders and expectations. The final nail in the coffin was the gradual breakdown of discipline and teamwork. The spirit of unity that had once characterized Sonia Limited was fading away, indicating a violation of the esprit de corps principle. This principle underscores the importance of fostering a sense of camaraderie and unity amongst employees. But in the high-pressure environment, the workers were losing their sense of belonging and team spirit. In summary, Sonia Limited's disregard for the principles of division of work, unity of command, and esprit de corps led to a decline in efficiency, an increase in confusion, and a breakdown in discipline and teamwork. This case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of adhering to the principles of management. Ignoring these principles, as Sonia Limited did, can lead to a series of problems that can undermine a company's success. So, the next time you're faced with a management decision, remember the cautionary tale of Sonia Limited, and consider how respecting the principles of management can help steer your company towards success.
Ever been caught in the crossfire of decision-making and authority? Ever wondered how these two aspects shape the path of business operations? Well, let's dive into a scenario that provides some food for thought. Here we have Swaraj, the owner of an office furniture showroom. His clientele is primarily composed of businessmen who have a preference to purchase goods on credit. With this in mind, Swaraj has granted his sales manager, Mr. Bhardwaj, the authority to offer a credit period of only 20 days when negotiating a deal with a buyer. But one day, Mr. Bhardwaj finds himself in a pickle. He encounters a prospective buyer, a deal with whom can result in a significant profit for the business. The catch? The buyer seeks a credit period of 30 days, not 20. Mr. Bhardwaj, seeing the potential profitability, requests Swaraj to extend his authority to offer a credit period of 30 days. However, Swaraj sticks to his policy and declines the request. Consequently, the deal falls through. Now, the question arises, can we hold Mr. Bhardwaj responsible for the lost deal? Well, the answer is no. Mr. Bhardwaj, as the sales manager, was operating within the authority given to him by Swaraj. When he recognized an opportunity that required additional authority, he approached Swaraj for permission. The decision not to extend the credit period ultimately lay with Swaraj. This scenario underscores the principle of authority and responsibility. This principle states that the level of responsibility should equate to the level of authority. In our case, Mr. Bhardwaj had the responsibility to secure profitable deals, but his authority was limited to offering a 20-day credit period. When a situation arose that required extended authority, He was not able to make the decision independently. Therefore, he cannot be held responsible for the lost deal. In summary, this scenario provides an insight into the decision-making process and the balance of authority and responsibility within a business setting. It highlights the importance of aligning authority with responsibility and the potential consequences when this balance is not maintained. It also emphasizes the role of decision-making in business operations, where a single decision can significantly impact the outcome. Remember, in the world of business, the scales of authority and responsibility must always be balanced. Because when they're not, it's not just a deal that might be lost, but potentially much more.
Sometimes we get so caught up in our own desires and ambitions that we forget about the bigger picture. But what if we shifted our focus from individual interest to general interest? Imagine a world where we prioritize the greater good over personal gain. It's not about sacrificing our dreams, but rather finding harmony between our goals and the needs of others. By subordinating our individual interest to the general interest, we can create a society that thrives together. So let's ask ourselves, what can we do today to make a positive impact on the world around us? Centralization versus decentralization. It's a delicate balance, my friends. Centralization means power in the hands of a few at the top, while decentralization spreads it evenly. But here's the thing, no organization can be completely one or the other. We need a mix. Too much centralization stifles creativity, while too much decentralization leads to chaos. So let's find that sweet spot, where decisions are made efficiently yet power is shared. It's all about balance, my friends. Let's make it happen. You know, in the world of business, there's this concept called the scalar chain. It's all about the flow of communication and authority within an organization. Picture it like a ladder, with each rung representing a level of management. The higher you go, the more power and decision-making authority you have. But here's the thing, it's not just about climbing to the top. It's about creating efficient and effective communication channels. So whether you're a CEO or an entry-level employee, understanding the scalar chain is key to success. It's all about connecting the dots and making things happen.
So, you know how in every organization, there's this thing called the scalar chain? It's like a ladder of authority, where decisions flow from the top to the bottom. But here's the thing, sometimes the chain can get a bit rusty, and things can slow down. That's where the gangplank comes in. It's like a bridge that connects different levels, allowing for faster communication and collaboration. It breaks down those silos and brings everyone together. So, remember, it's not just about climbing the ladder, it's about building those bridges too. Because when we work together, we can achieve amazing things.
Order. It's the key to efficiency, to productivity. A place for everything and everyone. And everything and everyone should be in its designated place. People and material in suitable places at appropriate times. It's the recipe for success. Chaos breeds confusion, but order brings clarity. So let's embrace order, let's embrace efficiency. Because when everything is in its place, we can achieve greatness. Let's make order our ally and unlock our full potential.
Imagine stepping into Neeraj's shoes. It's your first day as a software developer at a well-known IT company, and your project manager, Mehul, has some sage advice for you. Neeraj, a fresh recruit, is eager to make his mark on the world. His enthusiasm is palpable, and it's matched only by his determination. As he walks into his new office, he's greeted by Mehul, his project manager. Mehul, an experienced leader, understands the challenges that come with power and responsibility. He enlightens Neeraj. During the course of your work, you will come across many opportunities that may tempt you to misuse your powers for personal or familial gain, at the cost of the general interest of the company. But remember, Exhibiting exemplary behavior will raise your stature in the eyes of the company. This is where we encounter our first principle of management: ethical conduct. A manager's role isn't just about wielding power, it's about using that power responsibly, ethically, and for the greater good of the organization. Mehul continues, for interacting with anyone in the company on official matters, adopt the formal chain of authority and communication. This introduces us to the second principle: hierarchy. In a business structure, clear lines of communication and reporting relationships are crucial. They help maintain order, streamline processes, and ensure that decisions can be made quickly and effectively. As the story of Neeraj and Mehul unfolds, it brings to light the various principles of management that are essential for any individual stepping into a leadership role. To recap, the principles of management discussed in the story of Neeraj and Mehul are, firstly, ethical conduct. Power comes with responsibility. It's essential to use that power ethically, for the larger interest of the organization rather than personal gain. Secondly, hierarchy. A clear chain of command and communication is fundamental in a business setting. It ensures order, efficiency, and effective decision-making. Remember, these principles are not just for the Neerajs and Mehuls of the corporate world. They're universal, applicable to every individual who aspires to lead, manage, and make a difference. So, the next time you find yourself in Neeraj's shoes, remember Mehul's advice. It could be the key to your success.
In any organization, discrimination has no place. Whether it's based on religion, language, caste, sex, belief, or nationality, it's simply not acceptable. We must follow the principles of justice and fair play. No worker should be unduly favored or punished. Let's create a working environment that's inclusive, respectful, and fair for all. Together, we can make a difference. In a world where stability is key, personnel selection is crucial. Rigorous procedures ensure that only the best are chosen. But what happens next? To truly show results, we must keep these selected individuals in their posts for a minimum period. It's about giving them the time and space to make a lasting impact. So let's prioritize stability and give our personnel the chance to shine. Together, we can build a stronger future. Initiative. It's the spark that ignites progress. It's about taking that first step, fueled by self-motivation. It's about thinking outside the box and executing your plan. So let's encourage workers to develop and carry out their own improvements. Let's empower them to make a difference. Because when we embrace initiative, we unlock a world of possibilities. Together, let's inspire greatness and drive change. It all starts with initiative.
Have you ever pondered why the world's most successful organizations are often those with a vibrant team spirit? It's no coincidence. In the intricate tapestry of business success, the thread of team spirit is not just present but prominent. Consider the case of the global tech behemoth Google. Google has consistently ranked among the top places to work, and the reason isn't just the company's innovative products or its lucrative stock options. Google's success is largely due to its deeply ingrained culture of collaboration and team spirit. When Google was still a fledgling company, its founders, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, recognized the importance of fostering a strong team spirit. They established a set of core values known as the 10 things we know to be true. Among these tenets, the belief in the power of the team stood out. They believed that great things are achieved not by individuals working in isolation, but by diverse teams working together towards a common goal. Google's emphasis on team spirit has been integral to its growth. In one instance, when the company was developing its now ubiquitous search engine, it faced a significant challenge: how to rank search results in a way that was most useful to users. It was a complex problem requiring a blend of technical expertise and user understanding. Instead of assigning the task to a single department, Google formed a cross-functional team combining engineers, designers, and user researchers. The team worked together, leveraging their diverse skills and perspectives to develop an innovative solution: the PageRank algorithm, which revolutionized internet search. The PageRank project wasn't just a technological triumph, it was a testament to the power of team spirit. It demonstrated that when individuals unite and work together, they can solve problems that seem insurmountable to a single person. So, what can we learn from Google's experience? 3 key lessons stand out. First, team spirit must be a core value. It should be embedded in the organization's culture, not just touted as a buzzword. Second, team spirit is about more than just collaboration. It's about fostering a sense of unity and mutual respect among employees. And third, promoting team spirit can yield tangible business benefits. It can lead to innovative solutions, improved problem solving, and ultimately a more successful organization. In conclusion, team spirit is not just a feel-good concept, it's a critical factor in business success. It's the glue that holds an organization together, the fuel that drives innovation, and the foundation on which a thriving workplace is built. Whether you're a startup founder, a manager in a multinational corporation, or an employee seeking to make a difference, remember, great things are never achieved alone. They're the result of teams working together, united by a shared spirit and a common goal.
Welcome to another exciting exploration of management principles in action. Today, we delve into the journey of Radhika, a determined entrepreneur who, after successfully completing a course in jewelry designing, opened her own jewelry showroom in the vibrant city of Jaipur. Radhika's tale is one of ambition and diligence. With a team of 11 employees, she's created a thriving business. To maximize productivity, she's implemented a division of labor, breaking down tasks into specialized jobs for each employee. This is a clear application of one of the fundamental principles of management, the division of work. By allowing each person to specialize in a specific task, Radhika has managed to increase efficiency and output. But running a business is not just about productivity. It's also about decision-making. In Radhika's showroom, the salespersons can offer up to a 10% discount to close a deal. However, the authority to give additional discounts lies solely with Radhika. This is an embodiment of the principle of unity of command. By retaining this final authority, Radhika ensures that decisions are consistent and in line with her vision for the business. However, even the most successful journeys have bumps along the way. In the early days of her business, Radhika asked 5 of her employees to work extra hours, promising them a special incentive. 6 months later, as her business flourished, she fulfilled her promise by awarding them cash bonuses. This is an excellent demonstration of the principle of remuneration of personnel. By rewarding her employees for their hard work, Radhika has fostered a motivated and dedicated workforce. Yet not all is perfect in Radhika's showroom. When it comes to resolving conflicts among her employees, she tends to favor her female employees. This is a violation of the principle of equity. Favoritism can lead to discontent and resentment among the staff, which could potentially disrupt the harmony and productivity of the workplace. So, what have we learned from Radhika's journey? The principles of management are not just theoretical concepts, but practical tools that can significantly influence the success of a business. The division of work, unity of command, and remuneration of personnel can significantly boost efficiency and morale. However, violating principles such as equity can have detrimental effects on the working environment. In conclusion, Radhika's journey is a testament to the power of effective management. It underscores the importance of treating employees fairly and maintaining a balance between authority and employee autonomy. Remember, a successful business is not just about profits and productivity, but also about creating a healthy and harmonious workplace.
Hey everyone! So, I recently had this amazing experience planning a stage performance with my prefects. We wanted to make it a success, so we applied a principle of management called unity and harmony. It's all about working together, supporting each other, and building trust. And you know what? It worked like magic. We planned and executed the whole thing flawlessly. It was so inspiring that I asked my dad to apply the same principle in his business. And guess what? He was already doing it. Management is all about unity, trust, and belongingness. So, remember, when we work together, amazing things happen. Hashtag management principle, hashtag teamwork.
Hey everyone! So, I just heard about this situation at work and I can't help but feel frustrated. You see, Tina and Angsha both completed their MBA and are working equally hard in a multinational company. But here's the thing, Angsha has this habit of backbiting and wrong reporting about colleagues just to impress the boss. And guess what? Everyone knows about it. But here's the kicker, during the performance appraisal, Tina's performance was actually rated better than Anshu's. Yet, the boss decided to promote Anshu instead, saying that Tina, being a female, won't be able to handle the complications of a higher post. Seriously? This company totally missed out on a key principle of management, fairness and equal opportunities. It's time we stand up against such biases and create a workplace where everyone is judged based on their skills and not their gender. Let's make a change. Flex biceps sparkles. Frederick Winslow Taylor, the father of scientific management. Born in 1856, he revolutionized the world of industrial engineering and management. Through time and motion studies, he improved efficiency. Task specialization and incentive systems became his trademarks. While controversial, his ideas shaped modern management practices. Taylor's legacy lives on, influencing theorists and practitioners. His work laid the foundation for the evolution of management theory. Join me as we explore the fascinating world of Frederick Taylor, a true pioneer in his field. In today's fast-paced world, it's time to leave behind the old ways of doing things. We need science, not just a rule of thumb. It's time to analyze and study each element of our jobs. No more hit and miss. Let's constantly experiment and develop new techniques. Imagine how much simpler, easier, and quicker our work could be. It's time to embrace the power of science and make a real difference. Let's revolutionize the way we work. In order to achieve organizational success, it's crucial for managers and workers to embrace harmony, not discord. We need a mental revolution where we respect each other's roles and eliminate any class conflict. By working together, we can realize our shared objectives and create a thriving workplace. Let's build a culture of respect and collaboration because when we're united, there's no limit to what we can achieve. Harmony, not discord. Let's make it happen. Cooperation, not individualism. It's about harmony, not discord. We need to work together hand in hand. Listen up, because this is important. Constructive suggestions from workers should be embraced, not ignored. Strikes? Let's leave them behind. Management and workers, we share the responsibility. We perform together as a team. It's time to build a future where cooperation reigns. Let's make it happen. In order to unlock our true potential, we must focus on developing our skills and abilities. It's about finding the right fit for each individual within an organization based on their temperament and talents. By doing so, we can maximize productivity and achieve prosperity. Let's harness our strengths and work towards our greatest efficiency. Together, we can create a world where everyone thrives.
In the case of Candlewall Limited, a tire manufacturing concern, the management overlooked a key principle of scientific management. By not declaring a bonus for the previous year, they failed to recognize the importance of employee motivation and satisfaction. This led to worker agitation and a trade union declaring a strike. Remember, a happy and motivated workforce is essential for the success and growth of any organization. Let's learn from this and prioritize the well-being of our employees. Hashtag scientific management, hashtag employee motivation, hashtag workforce satisfaction. Hey everyone! So, I'm Britik, and I'm super excited about my new eco-friendly packaging materials factory. I believe in using a logical approach instead of trial and error. It saves time and energy, you know? And to avoid any conflicts, I'll be adopting a paternalistic style of management. That means I'll value my workers' opinions and involve them in decision-making. Oh, and guess what? I'll even offer incentives for their valuable suggestions. Together, we'll make this business thrive. Let's go green and make a difference. Join me on this amazing journey.
Functional foremanship, ever heard of it? It's a technique that separates planning and execution. And get this, there are 8 types of specialized professionals, 4 for planning and 4 for execution. They keep a watch on all workers to extract optimum performance. It's like having a dream team of supervisors. So if you want to boost productivity and efficiency, functional foremanship is the way to go. Trust me, it's a game changer. Planning and charges play a crucial role in ensuring smooth production. The route clerk specifies the exact sequence and route of production, ensuring efficiency. The instruction card clerk drafts clear instructions for the workers, ensuring everyone knows what to do. The time and cost clerk prepares time and cost sheets, keeping everything on track. And the shop disciplinarian enforces rules and regulations, maintaining discipline. On the other hand, production and charges are equally important. The gang boss keeps tools and machines ready, ensuring seamless operations. The speed boss ensures timely and accurate completion of jobs. The repair boss maintains proper working conditions of tools and machines. And the inspector checks the quality of work. Together, they create a well-oiled production machine.
Ever wondered how businesses become more efficient? Well, it's all about standardization and simplification. Standardization means setting standards for every activity, making things consistent and reliable. And simplification? It's about getting rid of unnecessary variations in products or services. The result? Cost savings in labor, machines, and tools. Plus, equipment gets used to its fullest potential, and turnover increases. So, next time you see a well-oiled business, remember, it's all thanks to standardization and simplification. Efficiency at its finest.
Method study, my friends, is all about finding that one perfect way to do a job. We're talking maximum efficiency here. It's about using materials, machinery, manpower, and capital in the smartest way possible. We're all about optimizing, streamlining, and getting the most bang for our buck. So if you're all about saving time, money, and resources, method study is your secret weapon. Let's maximize our potential and revolutionize the way we work. Efficiency, here we come.
Motion Study, the Art of Efficiency. It's all about eliminating wastefulness, whether it's unnecessary motions by workers or machines. We're talking about finding the best method of work, the most efficient way to get things done. No more wasted time, no more ill-directed efforts. It's all about streamlining, optimizing, and maximizing productivity. So let's dive into the science of motion study and unlock the secrets to working smarter, not harder. Efficiency is the name of the game, my friends. Let's get to work. Time study, it's all about efficiency. Determining the standard time it takes to complete a job. Why is it important? Well, it helps us figure out how many workers we need, design incentive schemes, and calculate labor costs. It's like a secret formula for productivity. So, next time you're wondering how to optimize your workflow, remember the power of time study. It's the key to unlocking success. Ever wondered why we feel exhausted after working for long hours? Well, a fascinating fatigue study is here to shed some light on that. Researchers are trying to determine the perfect time and frequency of rest intervals during a task. These rest intervals will help workers regain their lost stamina, preventing accidents, rejections, and industrial sickness. So, next time you're feeling drained, remember, taking breaks isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for our well-being and safety. Stay tuned for more updates on this exciting study. So, you want to know about the differential piece wage system? Well, let me break it down for you. It's all about linking wages and productivity. See, a standard output per day is established, and there are two piece rates. The efficient workers, those who achieve or exceed the standard output, get a higher rate. But the slow and inefficient workers? Well, they get a lower rate. It's all about rewarding the efficient ones and motivating the others to step up their game. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Efficiency gets rewarded, and everyone's motivated to improve. That's the power of the differential piece wage system.
In this fast-paced world, it's time for a mental revolution. A shift from competition to cooperation. Imagine a workplace where workers and management come together, creating pleasant conditions. A place where devotion and loyalty drive us forward. Instead of fighting over profits, let's focus on increasing them. It's time to change our outlook, to work hand in hand towards a brighter future. Join me in this mental revolution and let's make a difference together.
Hey everyone! So, Dorika, the chief organizer of this cultural event, is all about scientific management. She's using some cool techniques to make things run smoothly. First, she observed that it takes 30 seconds for the security officer to check each visitor's credentials. So, she hired 2 people for this job at every function. Smart move, right? And since the event runs in 3 shifts, she made sure to give breaks to the support staff. Oh, and here's the best part, she decided to hand out refreshment boxes at the exit gate to save time and avoid confusion. Genius! Dorika knows how to make things efficient. Hashtag scientific management, hashtag event organization.
सभी सुने। इसलिए इस सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम के प्रमुख आयोजक डोरिका वैज्ञानिक प्रबंधन की कला का अभ्यास कर रहे हैं। उन्होंने चीजों को समर्थ और सुचारू ढंग से संचालित करने के लिए कुछ उत्कृष्ट तकनीकों का उपयोग किया है। पहले उन्होंने यह निर्धारित किया कि प्रत्येक मेहमान की पहचान की जांच करने के लिए एक सुरक्षा अधिकारी को 30 सेकंड की आवश्यकता होती है। इसलिए उन्होंने हर कार्य में इस काम के लिए 2 अतिरिक्त लोगों की नियुक्ति की। बुद्धिमानी से काम किया, सही? और यहाँ तक कि कार्यक्रम के 3 सत्रों में उन्होंने सहकर्मियों को आराम करने की व्यवस्था की। लेकिन सबसे बढ़िया चीज यह है, समय एवं भ्रांति से बचने के लिए उन्होंने उत्क्रमण गेट पर खाने के डिब्बे वितरित करने का समर्थन किया। गौरिका कोई भी काम संपन्न करने में माहिर है।
Hey everyone! So I want to talk about this retail mart owner in Varanasi. He's facing a big problem, high employee turnover. You know why? It's because he lacks a crucial management principle, assigning work on an ad hoc basis. This creates insecurity among his employees and they leave quickly. But here's the thing, he's actually a good person. He offers fair wages so his employees can have a reasonable standard of living. That's the principle of management he's applying, fair compensation. But he needs to learn to assign work properly. Let's hope he figures it out soon. Hashtag management matters.
Hey everyone! So, I recently visited my friend Raj's eye care center, and let me tell you, he's got some amazing management principles in place. First, he believes in having a fixed place for everything and everyone, ensuring smooth operations. And get this, he always says we instead of I when talking to his staff, promoting teamwork and inclusivity. But here's the kicker, he deals with lazy staff sternly, showing that everyone is equal in his eyes. Now that's some serious management skills. Hashtag management principles, hashtag teamwork, hashtag inclusivity.
ध्यान दीजिए। इसलिए मैंने हाल में अपने दोस्त राजा की निगरानी केंद्र की भेंट की और वहां उनके अद्वितीय प्रबंधन सिद्धांतों का पता चला। पहले सबसे उनकी यह विश्वास होता है कि हर चीज और हर व्यक्ति का एक निर्धारित स्थान होना चाहिए और वे सुचारू चालक है। स्वीकार करने और सहयोगी कार्य में बढ़ोतरी के लिए वे हमेशा अपने कर्मचारियों के साथ हम न कि मैं उपयोग करते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ ट्विस्ट है। वे धीमे कर्मचारियों के साथ सख्ती से व्यवहार करते हैं, सभी लोगों को समानता दिखाते हैं। यह कुछ महत्वपूर्ण प्रबंधन क्षमताएं हैं। हैशटैग प्रबंधन सूत्र, हैशटैग सहकार्य, हैशटैग सहभागिता।
Why are management principles crucial in an organization? To answer this question, it's necessary to delve into the principles proposed by two trailblazers in the field of management, Henry Fayol and Frederick Taylor. Their contributions have shaped the way organizations function, but their approaches differ significantly. First, let's explore their focus of approach. Taylor's principle, known as scientific management, emphasized efficiency in individual tasks and production processes. On the other hand, Fayol's concept of administrative management focused on the overall management of an organization. Regarding the nature of work, Taylor advocated for a scientific analysis of tasks and the development of precise, efficient work methods. Fayol, conversely, zeroed in on the broader functions of management, including planning, organizing, coordinating, commanding, and controlling. When it comes to the division of labor, both pioneers had their unique perspectives. Taylor endorsed a detailed division of labor to increase specialization and efficiency. Fayol also supported division of labor but highlighted the need for a balance between specialization and the overall interests of the organization. In terms of authority and responsibility, Taylor proposed a clear separation of planning and execution. He believed managers should hold the authority and workers should follow instructions. Fayol, however, stressed that responsibility should accompany authority and emphasized the unity of command. Taylor did not place a central emphasis on the unity of direction. Fayol, however, underscored the importance of having a single unified plan for the organization. On the subject of motivation and incentives, Taylor focused on financial incentives and piece rate systems to motivate workers. Fayol acknowledged the importance of fair remuneration, but also considered social and psychological factors in motivating employees. Communication was another point of divergence. Taylor emphasized the need for clear, precise communication to ensure understanding of tasks, while Fayol advocated for a formal chain of command to facilitate effective communication. In decision-making, Taylor favored a centralized approach, whereas Fayol recognized the importance of decentralization to empower lower-level managers, despite acknowledging the value of centralization. Taylor extensively used time and motion studies to analyze and improve work processes, a practice not as heavily emphasized by Fayol, who nonetheless acknowledged the importance of efficiency. The legacy of both is undeniable. Taylor's principles laid the foundation for the development of scientific management and significantly influenced manufacturing practices. Fayol's principles, on the other hand, formed the basis for modern management theory, particularly in the areas of administration and organization. In essence, while both Taylor and Fayol made substantial contributions to management theory, their focuses differed. Taylor optimized individual tasks and production processes, while Fayol concentrated on the broader aspects of organizational management. Their principles, though distinct, complement each other and are often used together to form a more comprehensive approach to management.